Hello, guys. Welcome to the new video, the new stream of Quotum. Previous weeks we also made some nice streams. One with Omar alone, and one with the duo, of course. And now we're back together. So let's see. Let's look at the charts and see if there's any nice changes, some heat,
Mm-hmm.
some good stuff.
For
And
sure.
let's update you guys because of course we have some exposure in one of these in some of these projects, and you do want to see some updates and
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I would like to start with talking about how the previous video. I don't know if you guys watched it. You should have. We've got some crazy views on that one, I must
Oh
say.
yeah,
So
it's
very
good.
much appreciate the support there.
Thanks for the love, guys.
Yes, sir. Also, the subscription count went through the fucking roof. Through the fucking roof.
Nice.
Shorts started to pick up as well. So
Yeah.
maybe YouTube is starting to like us even more now. So
Yep.
hopefully it keeps going up. So keep up with the support, guys. We love it.
Yeah.
Thank you for the kind words. We're starting to receive also a shit tons of kind words, and we really appreciate it. Maybe sometime soon I'll take this off.
Some good testimonials as well, man.
Yeah, so that's
Yeah.
that's pretty good. That's
Love
pretty
that shit,
fucking
man.
good. So we love that.
And did you guys catch up on the? I'm not gonna say what we saw, but it was an Easter egg. I don't know if you saw it or not.
Yeah, well, we created it, right?
Yeah.
And I had to give a hint in the chat, in the announcements chat, that there was an Easter egg. It took a while for someone, but nobody did it. And
We
again,
gave a little hint.
yeah, nobody should change his fucking name once again because
Yeah,
he's called nobody. But
don't let us take L's
Yeah.
in the fucking stream.
yeah, because
Nobody's fine, bro.
Yeah, so nobody did actually find it, and
Shout out to you,
yeah, it's him again. And I think that was nice. And by the way, just getting back to that, in the previous video there were a lot of buy signals that they weren't on support,
Yep.
or not yet quite on support, but we kept updating them throughout the week, and those supports that were shared in the video were actually touched. Some of our orders got filled, and today they're printing. So we're gonna touch on those. We're gonna give a little update, and I think we can just kick off, right?
For sure, man.
So yeah, we have Bitcoin. We don't have quite much chart here, the ones that I've been sharing a lot, but it's quite okay to do this, because yesterday we actually pumped, even though Friday was quite kind of red. I mean, it was red, and we pumped it up, and then now we're forming like some sort of shooting star type of situation here,
Yeah.
which kind of leads us to think that, okay, this is already a CME gap that we're going to be creating, and likely Monday we will just revisit here, close the CME gap, maybe trap some people, and then just go up there to actually confirm the double top. Though in the charts that we've been sharing, there is already a double top on the lower time frames, right? But it's kind of hard really to tell at the moment, though our charts have been quite precise. It's just we have different scenarios, and guys, when we share this many charts, well, it's always with the same ideology behind, but we are not really selling. We would look at shorts, but in a bull market, shorts, it's really risky. You just want to be longing, to be fair. And they are doing well. We are doing well, but we're just not selling. For example, this is what we were been calling the double top. But then what happened is just we pumped, right? And even right below the neckline here. So just catching up all these people. So it's really becoming now here in this situation kind of hard, because we're getting into halving. People think we're going to dump, because historically what we've seen is either sideways or dumped right before and right after halving. So we're getting into that 2-month gap, and it's starting to become harder and harder to predict the markets. So the best option really is just to hold onto your position if you have a great entry. If you don't, then perhaps you want to sell just a little bit, and then buy if it goes low, and if it goes up, hey, listen, that's the game. You protected yourself for a possible scenario of going down. It didn't go, so now you can buy your position back up. So it's kind of contradicting, but this is how the game should be played. And we know that we're going to go up eventually. I mean, we're going up, but the thing is, you want to be protected, and we have great entries, so we're not going to sell, because we have already great entries. So we are willing to sacrifice that 10, 20, maybe even 30% of the portfolio, but who cares, because in 6-7 months we're going to be definitely much, much, much more higher. And keep in mind, guys, what you want to see on your portfolio is this: higher highs, higher lows, basically just like some standard charting, right? Right now
It
we are
waves up, man.
exactly right now we are around here. At least our portfolio is around here
Yeah.
after this little dump. So that's really good to see, in my opinion. And yeah, this is what you want to see in your portfolio, and not and not really this. Because if you see this, then literally the next thought that's gonna happen is just this.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
don't think you missed out on any pumps. We had some great positions that went up pretty crazy, but still, looking at the market, you pick your opportunity, but also focus on your long term backs. Huh?
yep,
Maybe you have a little trading bag of a few thousand, I don't know,
hmm,
and you do want to yeah, maybe swap tokens and invest in opportunities there, but you also want to just DCA into your long term
your long term
portfolio, your
portfolio indeed.
Rioyo, your Zero KN, your Pano.
Hmm.
And as you can see, some positions, we had one position 2 months ago that was a little bit around break even price,
Hmm.
and it pumped up massively. Yeah, which was Pano, of course,
Yep,
with some
definitely.
great release, some great updates
Yep,
in their graphics. And yeah, they're very vocal in their updates,
yep.
also in the whale chat, of course.
Make sure you guys join our chat, because we have a special chat for Pano where we share what we see on the whale chat. So
Yep.
a lot of people are getting great insights, and I'm asking quite good questions that some of you have as well. So I would definitely recommend getting into Pano and getting into our chat, so you see. And just for reference for the new viewers here, Pano did for us 17x in just a matter of weeks. We did hold, however, months, but in the last 2-3 weeks it has done incredibly well. So yeah, I
Yeah.
would recommend you guys to join.
I've DCA'd into it like 4 times, and also I had the trading back with Omar. And right before the updates came from the whale chat, we bought and yeah, had some exposure in Pano, and then it went up like 42%
At
in
least,
one
yeah,
hour,
yeah,
42% after the update, and then you can decide with this trading back, do I exit this trade, or do I just
yeah,
add it to my long term back?
exactly,
And
yeah,
I've chose
yeah.
to get some profits and
Yeah,
yeah, put it in our new position,
and the good thing about
right?
this is that we kept everyone up to date in the chat. Everyone did the same, or at least a few people did the same, and everyone
Yeah.
benefited. So we all took action, we all make money, and we're all happy. At the end of the day, this is the game, and don't hate the player, hate the game. So
Yep, that's what I say, man.
yeah, that's a little bit it. But that was Bitcoin. I think there isn't really much to say about it. It's just that now we're going sideways, and a lot of people say we're going to dump. Me myself, I'm saying that. So I think we might actually just range here before we actually go up, and let altcoins run. As we see,
Yeah.
Ethereum right now is above 3,000. It's at $3,035, which is quite crazy in my opinion. It
Yep.
made here a double bottom, or like a W shape, which is what it's called. And even though it broke the trend line that I drew last time, I think it was from here. Okay, no, here it actually got it right. But
Beautiful bounce.
yeah,
Yeah.
beautiful bounce. I think I did it from here, that it broke it, and this could actually be now just a bearish retest. But when drawing trend lines, yeah, you never know which one is the right one, especially in such lower time frames. It's really so irrelevant that the only thing that matters
Yeah.
is higher highs and higher lows, right? So that's the only thing that matters.
I don't really like the yeah these type of trend lines.
Yeah.
I do like support and resistance
Uh huh.
more, and you see also when you draw that line from support and resistance
Hmm.
horizontally, it
Yeah.
also had
It's
some
more
support
clear.
there,
Yeah.
so that's logical.
Yeah.
And yeah, also coming back to the let's say Bitcoin is a bit more volatile at the moment. I
Definitely.
also see a lot of new money inflow from ETFs. I think that's one
Yeah.
of the reasons why, right?
Yeah, we've been sharing a lot of on-chain analytics of Grayscale, IBIT shares, which I think is the BlackRock one.
Yep.
And even though Grayscale is selling, the other ETFs are absorbing that as if nothing.
Yep.
That's why we're seeing Bitcoin barely even dump. I mean, it dumps 2%, yes, but then in 2 days it's pumped 5% back up, right? So we're actually seeing what I thought it wouldn't be true. That we're actually seeing billions and billions and billions in volume from ETFs, which is quite insane in my opinion.
Yeah,
And
with the supply shock coming in fucking
that,
April, which
yeah,
is very very soon.
definitely, yeah,
There's a lot of buying pressure, and the bears are getting wrecked every
definitely,
time they want to dump the market. It's logical because sometimes we are overheated, right?
yep,
With Bitcoin entering like 52K at once,
hmm,
which is crazy. And then you just want a little cool off period. So
yeah,
now we're just going sideways because the bears cannot dump us. The
definitely,
bears cannot dump us because there's new money inflow, right?
yeah.
So that's very bullish.
Yeah, and this is I think this is touching on your halving a comment. It's we're almost there. I mean, what is it? Not even 2 months. It's one and
Yeah.
a half months now, and we're almost there. It's risky, and as I said in the beginning, if you can hold on to your positions, just hold on to them, because in 1 year this will definitely just look like a little glimpse on the chart, and then we're going to be somewhere here, I guess.
And now there's already a huge demand for Bitcoin to buy, and there's new money inflow. So you have some institutional investors now, and you have the hodlers.
Yep.
But next time, when the supply shock comes, there will be new groups entering, like mainstream media, showing Bitcoin and that it progresses. It broke the resistance point of the 50K dollars.
Hmm.
Yeah, and then it goes mainstream, and then you see the social metrics climbing up, the
Yep.
Instagram, the Google trends,
Yep.
and then you really know it's going mainstream. And
Absolutely.
then it's really starting a domino effect.
Absolutely, indeed. And then Ethereum, it's going quite well so far. I mean, on our earlier charting, we said that Ethereum would go into this area right here before
Yeah.
having any substantial pullback. I
Right.
think it's the most logical one. Why? Because there's untapped liquidity up here, and we're seeing that it's actually fucking happening, and then it's what, just like a 13% increase, which, to be fair, it could be done in 1 day, especially once ETF
Yeah.
news break
Yeah.
out, which will
Come.
likely be somewhere next month, that the Ethereum ETF will be approved. So
You think that swiftly? Like
yeah, yeah,
one
yeah,
month?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I think in 1 month. I think it's pretty much getting. Well, I'm not gonna say priced in, because last time people said, "Oh, Bitcoin ETF is priced in." You know what
Yeah.
happened? It did dump. Yes, we call that dump, by the way.
Yeah.
And
It can be pricey for the current investors,
yeah,
but there's also new money inflow, right?
once that new
So
money inflow
how
comes
hard
in,
can you dump?
not
Like
much,
you
because it's
cannot
going.
you cannot dump like 40% like
Yeah,
in a bear market days.
yeah.
It's not possible anymore.
No, it's not like you're getting exit liquidity. You're just getting absorbed by these
Yeah.
big institutions.
Let BlackRock make you rich for once.
Yeah,
They
for
always
one.
screw you.
Yeah,
They make you eat vegan stuff. They make you eat soy, but they also buy Bitcoin for you, so your back goes up,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Now it's your friend.
definitely. And
So become friends with BlackRock for 1 year,
yeah, for 1 year,
and
that's
then
it.
just exit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally. Maybe just make gains. That's it.
It sounds dumb, but you have to look where the money's going, where the money's flowing. It's going to institutional investors. Yeah,
Yeah.
now invest in Bitcoin. So what are you doing? You buy into blockchain. You buy into the ecosystem.
Yep.
Yeah, you have some nice tokens, some small caps, and they increase a lot. They increase a lot. Like when Bitcoin, it can go up maybe 3, 4, 5x. Yeah,
Yeah.
who knows? But or altcoins. Huh?
Yep. Our altcoins are absolutely killing it.
Yeah, I started investing in stocks, but then I went over to in the middle of the bull market. I joined of course crypto, and I had around the 12x, and Omar here had the 33x, and that is what altcoins do, guys. That's what altcoins do.
Yeah.
And now we are ready. I'm doing a full-time data analysis job. We are cooking, and we have done some extensive research for months and months and months,
Yep.
and we are more than ready for the bull market. We all have some long-term backs. And along with that, we also have like swaps and trades, which are performing very fucking good.
Yeah, yeah, which we're going to touch now upon shortly.
Yeah.
But just to touch on each pumping, right? We have this double top. Then we come here to the neckline. People actually thought that, oh, we're going to break down, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Benjamin Cohen, for example. I think, guys, let's be honest. Yeah, but he's a great example for people. People should actually watch him. And he just got too over. I don't want to say overconfident, but just he got carried away by the data that was being displayed by the USA Federal Reserve. So
Yeah.
it's you cannot blame him. You and I have learned shit tons of stuff from him.
Of course.
So, but here you can already see sort of like a diamond pattern, which is a reversal pattern usually, and it's gonna go here, and once it gets
Absolutely.
here and it starts making new highs, then I think we're going to see the craziest alt season ever. Keep in mind, guys, this is a fucking years in the making, right? Because last time we didn't make an alt hand, but this is years in the making.
Yeah.
And then once it taps this liquidity, I think we're going to see some crazy altcoin runs. In my opinion, if we get there, guys, we're going to see some crazy altcoin runs. And one thing that I quite didn't do it last time, he quite didn't do it last time, but we're going to
Yeah.
make damn sure that we do it this time. If you make life-changing money, make sure you change your life. Make sure you catch something out. Make sure you start, changing stuff around you. And last time we didn't do it.
And we have some great on-chain data this time. We have good indicators that are helping you.
Yep.
We have daily market updates where we look at also the weekly developments of the charts. We do candle analysis. We are very focused on this, guys. We are
Yep.
very focused on this. So once we enter this stage of parabolic phase,
Yep.
and we're looking to DCA out, we are gonna help. We are gonna send updates. We are gonna do everything
Definitely.
to make this as profitable as possible. So be sure to join. Be
Yep.
sure to engage in the chat. Don't be afraid to ask questions.
Yep.
And we do want to see just our guys team up, just Quotum team
Yeah.
up this bull market, and we make sure everybody profits from this, guys.
And
Everybody.
just by looking at this, last time we were saying how this monthly candle is looking quite bearish, but we did quite okay by saying, okay, let's just hold on to our positions until we see what happens next.
Yeah.
And you can already see that even though the candle was saying we're going to go down because this is a bull market, what you see happen is just the price continues to go up because everyone else was expecting, oh, we're going to go down because of the candle, blah, 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 blah. But
Yeah.
this is a clear proof that we are in a bull market. People will tell you, no, we are in a bull market. Let's be fucking clear.
Yeah.
If your altcoin does 10x in fucking 2 days, we're in a bull market. And this is what it is. This is what you get.
But you build in different scenarios. Hey? This is our bearish scenario. This is our bullish scenario, and then you watch it play out. You're not arrogant. You're not gonna pre-run or pre-act on this thesis.
Yep.
You just want to wait and look and say, okay, I have had a bullish scenario. It played out bullish, so this is where we're going now. This is where we're heading now. Just logically and rationally look at the market, and never guess or never pre-enter certain trades.
Right? Absolutely. Yep. Absolutely. Now, just to touch a little bit on one of our recent calls, which was Factor, which is a crazy project, in my opinion, in the making. They've been already years in the making, and I'm not going to go too much into detail, but they have crazy tech, crazy low supply. I think it was 350,000 coins. Total supply and circulating supply is always the same, and there's about 800 coins mined per day. You might think it's a lot, but it's not a lot because it's getting absorbed instantly, and that's just going to go lower and lower and lower over time. So, it's absolutely insane in my opinion. I think this coin will in the future be at least 1K, 2K, 3K in the bull market. I think in the upcoming weeks we might already see two to 300 price per coin. So that will be absolutely insane. And we were calling it through here. We called it the first time in the group here. And you can already see that we made some crazy money already with it, which is 21%. So we're not going too crazy, but 21%. Come on, who's not taking it, right?
We're not balling out yet with fact, but if you look at maybe the weekly chart here, and you see just how early it's been
Everything
added
is.
to this exchange.
Yeah.
It's so early.
It's so fucking early.
You can buy it on max. It's easy.
Yeah.
Just get some exposure in it and see how it plays out, right?
Yeah. The one crazy sentence that a good friend of mine says is, the more you fuck around, the more you find out.
Yep.
And that's what we do. But that's one thing for sure, guys, what we do here. Huh? If you guys have noticed our portfolio, we have small caps, because you have to have small caps for the crazy events, but you have to make sure also that you balance it with mid and high caps, right? So that you can cover yourself, so that you protect yourself from those low caps. Because let's be honest, now some of our low caps are quite high in dollar value because they pump too fucking much. Like, come on. Let's be honest. Initially, I'm gonna say it, I had like fucking 1,600, 1,700 put into that shit is now like $25,000.
Yep.
Like, what the fuck?
So what do you do then, right?
Yeah. And it happened fucking in 1 week. Can you type in panel, please, here? Yes, because you have the keyboard next to you. So let's be fucking honest.
There we
and
go.
we see it already today, 36%. Like, man,
Oh shit!
and we shared it even in the fucking
I got
group
some,
chat
bro.
when,
That's where we bought, right?
yeah,
I marked it.
that this is where we started buying when it was 250,000 market cap. Now it's fucking 3 million market cap. Like, come on.
And have you seen the graphics, man? Yeah, it's an
Oh,
early stage in the game, of course. You cannot play it yet,
like, you can,
but once it comes out,
next month it comes out and you will be able to play.
we're gonna play, guys. Quotum chat. He's
Yeah.
gonna play the game. We're gonna
And
get some kills. We're gonna get some nice some nice stuff.
nobody, I'm fucking you up, bro. Until you change that name,
I'm quick scoping you, bro.
I'm fucking you up.
Getting some revenge.
But in the last update, let's delete
Oh,
this.
yeah.
In the last update, I sent that this scenario here, it's literally the same as this. It's
Oh yeah.
literally the same as this. Because you need to have these accumulation phases. You need to have them, right? Especially after this crazy run. That people say, oh no, but this is not that much in, bro. We did in fucking a matter of days. We did 700%. Especially if you take it from where we bought, then it like was here. Then it's even better, right?
And it's not based upon pump, just hype and pump and
No,
some small stuff.
not at all.
It's very good updates every time from the wheel chat and also a new partnership,
Yeah,
right?
with Immutable X, which
Yeah.
is insane. And once they have everything thought out in terms of details, right? Because we know that they're going to use it for their NFT marketplace trading stuff and also on-chain ZK rollup stuff. I'm not going to go too much into detail for that, but once the details are cleared out and both parties make the posts in terms of what they're going to be using it for,
Yeah.
then it's going to be crazy because then we're getting Immutable X actually tweeting about us. They did tweet on the comment saying,
Yeah.
let's go. The VP, the vice president, also tweeted like, this is fucking crazy. And when
Yeah.
you have the VP, not only like the project, but also the VP commenting on your shit, then you know it's going to be good. And bro,
Guys with a lot of knowledge, right?
yeah,
About
definitely. And let's just put as a reference, can you type in metal?
Yeah, of course. Man.
Yes, sir. So this game, right? This game had the same. So this game is also really good. And then it was, look at this. It was so shit. It was going
Oh
down.
my
It
god.
was going down. It was going down. And then all of a sudden they announced Immutable X and Metal. They announced both parties that they're going to be working together. And this is what it did for the price. But then let's just talk about this, right? Because you need to have these accumulation phases. Here it accumulated. It went down 60%, 67 or 64, because I checked it in the morning actually. Yeah, 66. And then what did it
People
do?
panic.
Yeah, and what did it do afterwards? Zoom,
Let's go, man.
fucking
Holy
10x
shit.
in like 2 weeks maybe is that because each candle is one day. But this game is crazy good. I'm gonna say it. This game is crazy good.
Yeah.
But one thing is bad, in my opinion, is the circulating supply. There's only 12%.
It's
Pano
weird, man.
Pano has all of the fucking tokens in circulation, guys. 28 million. Bro, it's
beautiful.
crazy low. It's crazy good, and the team is working really, 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 really hard. So have a look. Just have a look. Nothing else. Have
You
a
saw
look.
the market cap of metal, which was hang around $15 million. Do you
Yeah.
think we can reach that with Pano?
Easily. I mean, easily. I think we. I'm not gonna say timelines, but we're gonna definitely achieve that. Definitely, especially if you see this, healthy price action, and we're having basically free marketing at the moment, free fucking marketing. So
With this low entry, we bought there
yeah, I mean,
back in maybe end of 2023,
yeah,
and now looking at
it was
how it grows, right?
yeah, it was end of November that we were buying. So it was somewhere here that we were buying, and you listen, it's paying off. And then one thing people were really like sort of doubtful, but I saw the raw potential. I started talking to the guy, to the Nishant, he's called, he's the owner. I started giving feedback. By the way, it's not me. I just give my 2 cents of an opinion.
Are you the owner? No.
No, I wish. I wish.
I
gave
think
an
he's the
opinion.
owner. He is in the team.
No, no,
I'm
no.
not sure. I'm gonna ask him later.
But I gave shit tons of feedback. Other people gave also feedback. He started implementing all of that feedback. And guys, if you see clearly, let's just put a little bit here, right?
Some alpha, guys.
Yeah, some alpha, some alpha. Here yesterday we shared this, and just look how beautiful the game looks. Like the color, the graphics. It looks already 90% better than the other games. I mean, it's a no-brainer for me, and it's just 3 million market cap.
So
3 million
nice, man.
market cap. It is just fucking absolutely beautiful. And you can look more if you join the chat. Our chat is free. You can join whenever. Enjoy our free calls.
Yeah.
Enjoy our updates. Chat
Free
with
calls,
us.
guys.
Yeah,
And someone in the chat also said he had a 17x on Panover as
yeah.
well.
Well, we basically listen.
Multiple people.
I was talking to another guy saying thank you. Because he made from 300, he made 3K. So and that guy, by the way,
Yeah.
he knows who he is. Luke. He's been
Shout out
with
to you, Luke.
yeah, he's been with me since I think late 2020. I think since the beginning of the group actually.
Yeah.
So he's been a real one. He's been an
Beautiful, man.
absolute real one.
Nice.
So yeah, but this is a short yeah update. And also I want to talk about GHX. Can you type
Sure,
gamer
bro.
coin in?
Yeah,
Yes.
got a coupon. Yeah.
Alrighty,
Here we go, man.
perfect. So, and it's still here from when I drew it last time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But you can see, guys, we had the update. Let's see if we can go to Telegram. Can you open Telegram, my bro?
Yes. Telegram.
Mm-hmm.
Click on it, bro.
Alrighty. So let's get into this and then GHX. You know, we were saying there's going to be a bounce here. And this is the bounce where we want to see it. And then also on the updates, like let's go even more up, on the updates.
Of
Oh,
course.
actually, I'm going down because I have it reversed. My bad. Let's go more up. Maybe we sit here. Yeah, it's actually more up, but you guys get the point. I'm not gonna be showing off too much, but we saw, hey, there's a potential, scenario that we go here, and what do we see? We see it actually come here,
Yeah.
get instantly bought up, just a
Huge
little
buying
filling
pressure,
up,
man.
yeah, and then just up again.
And from GSX, guys, I'm gonna buy heavily into this project the next couple of months.
Mm-hmm.
Also, because of the AI narrative, DeepIn narrative, and of course, if you check the roadmap, guys, there's gonna be some new exchange, some new sex listings,
Yeah.
which is beautiful, and it always helps with the
Yeah.
with the price action.
With the price action, definitely. And one thing I'm going to be saying, we might actually start
Veracity.
buying Veracity.
Veracity?
Yeah, but there's only one reasoning behind it, right? And this basically, let's do this, and let's because there's similarities, and you have to understand PA for this. Can you type in Koti?
Of course. Yep.
Okay, so yeah, let's open this one. Who cares? So yeah, let's just zoom out. Do I have the weekly here?
Yes. Let's go to weekly.
Let's go to weekly. PA is starting to look way too close, and I always notice. I always told to a friend that Veracity and Koti always had sometimes, the similar PA. And if I start comparing, and then I zoom out here,
Yeah.
you can clearly see that there is something brewing. Look at this. Look at this. There is something brewing. There is definitely something brewing, and when you see something like this, it's a red car, and you know what we do with red cars? We take them.
Yeah, you have to seize opportunities,
Exactly.
man.
So in this scenario, if I start, just compare them. I know I'm switching windows a lot, so bear with me, guys, but it looks the same. There are similarities, and we should definitely not fade it.
Yeah.
I think we might actually see, something like this
Yeah.
until here, like 2 cents, and we might see it actually happening really, really, really soon. So might be might be buying a position, not entirely back, maybe just yeah,
back.
but definitely buying a huge chunk. As I don't really want to buy the whole position back yet. But once we start seeing 5%, 6, 7% daily candles, then you know that, hey, there's something going on, and there's likely a huge bump gonna happen. I would love to see it go here, as I initially said, to this bottom. Then I would definitely scoop up some coins, but
there was a fair sell-off for the past couple of months, and now we are into like sort of accumulation phase. And you just want to have some exposure back into a Veracity eventually, because people already accept the delay of the big POV token migration.
Definitely, yeah.
So okay, everyone knows now, and we have some buying pressure back, and we are now forming some price action with this, which is very bullish actually.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I
and
do
here
not want to sleep on that, man.
exactly, and it's the same. So we should definitely keep a closer eye on this. And guys, as you see, in 2-3 weeks, you can already be 50% off. Well, actually, 100% off from your all-time high, and it will be as if nothing has happened.
Yeah,
So we should be, yeah, we should be on the watch out for this, and maybe set some alerts, and just keep going.
yeah. I think apart from the delay of the roadmap,
Time.
so was just rationally looking at the data, looking at what we should do,
Yep.
and then we decided to sell our position and look at other tokens at the moment,
Hmm.
and then we doubled our money, more than doubled our money, right?
Yeah, we actually tripled it, and I would say actually even quadrupled it, because the way we traded Gamercoin, as well as in other altcoins positions that we managed to build due to selling our overexposure on Veracity.
Oh yeah,
So
definitely.
yeah, all in all, happy, and now we just need to find the way or the timing to buy into Veracity and just make a trade. We don't
Yeah,
need to hold it. We just need to hold it for X amount of time, and
this will be lovely. Just going
yeah,
a little bit.
just a little bit, and then that's it.
Yeah, then
That's
we
it.
buy into it.
Yeah, and then let's go on to Realio. Looks like we are trying. I hope we
Yeah,
manage to close it just right above this weekly this test, this which was the previous sorry, oh my god, the previous resistance, and from there just pick it up, make an engulfing candle, which
hmm
basically means this is an engulfing candle. For example, the previous was red, but then we filled it up completely, and that would be the beautiful way of the start of the new trend line,
yeah.
not new trend, new uptrend.
But
So
no, it has a clear bullish structure, right? Clear bullish
definitely,
structure.
yeah.
Yeah,
We've been calling this one already for weeks. It's been 2 or 3 months in accumulation here. We bought, staking is up and running. We're making money. Now it just needs to hold above. We're good. We're good. That's it. That's all we need. Once this, guys, then you can already start looking at this liquidity area over
yeah,
here, which is above $1, and then here, and ultimately looking at $5-ish. Oh, well, it's, yeah, five,
easy.
and then $5 will be already crazy money.
How much gain is that?
From here or
Yeah,
from where we shared it first?
yeah. Let's do where share it first.
Yeah, so it was
First.
here, and then you're gonna be. It's going to be a
Oh,
30x. It's,
disgusting,
it's
man.
going to be a 30x. It's
Disgusting.
going to be a fucking
And we have a
30x.
big position in Real.
There, the Realio at the moment is my biggest position.
Yeah, I like the fundamentals the most.
Yeah,
Yeah, apart from
absolutely.
Foresti maybe, but
And
yeah,
just one thing needs to happen. BlackRock needs to come out with even more interest, with showing even more interest in real world assets, just
yeah,
like happened with AI and Nvidia. That Nvidia just fucking revamped the fucking AI ecosystem within 1 week just because of the earnings. We just need BlackRock, which it will happen, guys. It will fucking happen.
BlackRock. If you're watching, Larry
Yeah,
Frank, do it,
it
man.
it will
We are
happen.
waiting.
It
We
will
know what you want.
yeah, it will happen, and then you will see all the real world asset tokens pumping like absolute crazy. If you see it for AI happening, we're gonna see it for fucking real world
Yeah,
assets happening. It will happen, and it's a real world. It's a narrative. It's a narrative. It's a current narrative, and it's gonna happen. And once it happens, we're going to make fucking a lot of money. And let's just talk about the fucking shit competitor, props. I think it's called.
yeah. Prop chain.
Oops, is this one? Yeah, everything. I mean, you already see a crazy sell-off.
A lot of ex fanboys. I do know the guy from Prop Chain, from a friend, the owner of Prop Chain, and he's not really keen on growing the company's fundamentals. He's more keen on getting the hype
Hmm.
up there, just crazy hype, and then just maybe a sell off eventually. Um, but we do want to look here at charts
Yeah,
as well.
I just want to look at the tokenomics, and I already want to take it out. You know, 11.8% into circulation supply, fucking 28 million market cap, and it barely has fucking 1 million liquidity. It's fucking bad, and I'm not really trying to shit on other projects, but come on. And then it has been, let's see, it has been since fucking January 2023, and then from that bottom It barely did a fucking 200%.
That's a bit underwhelming, man.
Like I'm not gonna fucking get out
For
of bed for that. And then FDV, fully diluted valuation, is 244 million. Do you know how many tokens need to still come into circulation? Fucking 90. I just fucking say 90% because it's actually 90%. So you're going to get diluted a lot. You're going to get diluted by a
it's painful,
mile.
man.
So that's me, guys. Realio has way better stats, and it's listed on way more exchanges. You know, way more exchanges. Not RST because that's the other token. But you know, here you already see 44 million market cap. Yes, I know 884,000, but they have four liquidity pools. So they have two liquidities on Uniswap, which is for the ETH chain for V2 and V3. So that's already 2 million. Then you have on Binance chain. Then you have
Yep.
also for V2 and V3. So that's another 2 million. That's already four on total. 75% of tokens are fully in circulation. The other tokens will come out in a time span of 10 years or even 12, I think it was. So there's literally no selling pressure whatsoever, only the holders. Volume is quite nice. Let's just compare the volume. I think this one might have a bit more volume. It doesn't.
Nope.
It's yeah, okay.
People are realizing now.
Out, out. You know, and then you look at the crazy fucking gains, man. Like look at this
Yeah.
fucking gains. It's this is what you want. A coin that has momentum. You don't want a fucking shit that's going like this. You want this. This is
It's
what
climbing
you
up the stairs now.
Yeah.
Beautiful,
And
beautiful
you
trend.
and you can
going
see
up.
the beautiful retest here now, huh? And
Yeah.
it's just nicely above 80 cents. We just need to close the fucking
The
weekly.
local top support.
Yeah, exactly. That
That's
would
what you
be
want to
that
see.
would be a fucking dream. And you know, then bro, then you're good. Then
That's
you're,
what we had last time as well.
yeah,
Before entering a massive new range, you enter the local top support,
yeah,
and then eventually you break through.
and
Backed by fundamentals, hype, yeah, just the market states as well.
Yeah.
Right. We're entering April now. So,
Exactly.
guys, the time is ticking.
Yeah.
The time is really ticking.
the time is definitely ticking. And you know, one day in the near future, we're going to be here.
Yeah.
And
I'm going to find you guys. Every viewer, I'm going to comment. I'm going to DM you.
yeah,
Showing this chart, the results after.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Like I think we're actually going to be able to do that within the next 6 months. You know, that just come back to these videos, show where we were, show where we are, and then you know, just go and go and go. But I think just to finish it off, we can talk about real quick about Deadpress, which is a USA token,
What
the
about
casino.
it? Man? What about it?
So they still have to put the new data here that showed already in the Telegram, but they have already they had made I think 100K revenue again, so it's going to be somewhere here. So still profitable. Of course, casino makes they sometimes make a bit of losses, but no, that's the game is the game. So now they're going to put here again. We'll have some nice gains.
Yeah.
Casino V2 is coming next month, so that's also fucking good. But next month we're full packed of events. Pano, fucking USA, Realio as well with the fucking updates that they had.
Alpha,
Yeah, it's insane. I think it's going to be insane.
Was this what? This is what you want to see, guys, in a startup. You want to see actual usage of the product.
Yep.
Actual users, actual traffic, and also revenue streams. Revenue streams now going up.
Weekly number of bets through the fucking roof, all time high.
Damn.
Yeah,
Almost 100K.
It's insane.
What?
It's insane.
100K bets.
And it's only 2 million market cap, man.
In a 2 million market, we have
It's 2
100K
million.
bets. Do you realize it, guys?
It's going to be insane. And then buybacks and burns. We have NFTs, which NFTs, guys, it's already floor price is 1.16. You said earlier. Watch it go up to 10 ETH on the bull market. Watch it.
Yeah.
Listen. It's going to be absolute madness.
Yeah. And people on X describing the biggest narratives.
Yep.
I see it a lot on Twitter.
Yeah.
The Gamblify tokens, right?
Yeah, it's Gamblify, AI, real world assets, BRC20. Those are the
That's
hottest
it, guys.
shit. Yeah, that's the hottest shit at the moment.
And maybe in the next update, guys, we will share some our BRC20 position as well. Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Be sure to check that, guys.
Yes, sir. And then just to finish it off, I think it's the best way now is just to talk about Nupo. We see it already. Oops, fuck.
Let's try again, man.
Yeah. I need to fucking refresh this. But yeah, we see it already reverting, but it's reverting also back up. But once again, I'm not gonna repeat it too much, guys. But it's going to be definitely this is looking, and it's, you guys already can see it. It's going to be definitely the same as this run over here. I think
Yeah.
it's going to be the same, slow and steady grow until we get too overheated, and then boom, gone.
Can't
So
wait for the euphoria phase, man.
yeah, me too, definitely me too. But you will never know that you are in the euphoria phase until afterwards. So
Or until you watch our videos.
eh,
Yeah.
definitely. So, and then the key, thank you, you mentioned it. The key, guys, for a successful bull market is sell when everyone else is just like buying into euphoria. So basically, sell on the way up. So what you want to do is, sell here, 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 here. Bits and
Yeah.
here and there, and then also of course here, because you're never going to time the top, and here. And if you follow us, then you will see it even better, right? That's what you really want to be doing: selling while up and selling while down, because that's literally it. But with us, we're going to try to start selling right about here. This is where you really want to be selling,
Yeah.
and this is where we are going for it. We're going to be selling
In
here.
full focus mode, we will share all the updates, guys, when we do, have big transactions, big sell-off,
Yeah,
or whatever.
definitely, definitely. So this is the key, guys: selling while going up and selling a little bit or everything while going down. When you see already these kind of candles, and you already know. And to be honest, I think this was it. I think we didn't go through all the tokens. We just
No,
updated a few. Um,
can't bring too much heat, right? In
exactly,
one
yeah.
video.
And we talked already a lot about Bitcoin and ETH, which I think is what is the most important right
Yeah,
now.
well covered.
Yeah. And yeah, guys, I think yeah, make sure to subscribe. Make sure to join our Telegram channel. They're all going to be down in the link tree below. And feel free to join our chat. And yeah, this was me, Robin.
Share with friends, guys. The Telegram chat is now free. It's open. You see,
Definitely.
we are making profits on every position.
Yeah.
Just why not, man? Why not?
Yeah,
Get
definitely.
engaged. Get involved.
Alrighty, guys. Peace out, and until the next week. Bye bye.
Cheers.